Hi, Mrs. Bennett. I'm Katie with Occupational Therapy. How are you doing today?
Not my best.
Not your best? Okay. Real quick do you have any pain at all today?
Yes.
Yes, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt in your entire life, what would you rate that pain on?
About a 6.
A 6? Okay. So today we're going to talk about burial considerations. I know it's hard. How are you feeling about that?
I really don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about it? Okay, well, real quick, let's think about this. Let's think about your family and what they're going to be dealing with after the time has come. You know, they're going to be grieving. They're not going to want to think about burial considerations, like where to bury you, how to bury you, what type of casket to bury you in, if you want to be buried at a church or graveside. They're going to have to figure all that out, and it won't be tending to your wishes, you know, because you won't have a plan. So what we need to do is think about your family and just let them grieve, you know.
Yes, I understand that.
Right. So we'll get something planned out for them, and we'll have everything planned out so they don't have to worry about it, you know, after the time comes, you know.
All right, probably be best.
Okay. Well, good. So first thing we need to think about is, how do you want to be buried? You know, do you want to be buried in a cemetery, or would you like to be cremated?
Buried in the cemetery.
In the cemetery? Okay. So next we need to figure out what cemetery. Do you have any cemeteries in mind, or do we need to look some up?
Probably the one my parents are buried in.
Okay. So, okay. And you can change that at any time, too, okay?
Okay.
Next we need to think about the funeral home. So you don't necessarily have to have your service there, but they will prepare you for your burial, okay? They'll dress you, they will wash your hair, and they'll place any personal items in your casket that you would like, okay?
Okay.
So you don't have to think about your outfit, but we'll take a step back. Also, your caskets. You can choose and pick out your caskets with the funeral home that you have. So they will have different styles. They will have different colors, and they will have different price ranges. I know my grandmother, she had like a blue-gray colored casket, and it was beautiful. And like the style of it was beautiful too. So you can pick out, you know, a beautiful one that you would like. And a color that you would like within your price range too. And then for when you're placed in the casket, you need to think of the outfit that you would like to be placed in. You don't have to think of it now, but you can write it down, or you can let your family members know in the future. And think of personal items, you know, that can be pictures, that can be jewelry, whatever you would like, okay?
Okay.
So just be thinking on that, okay?
All right.
Next, we need to think about where you would like your service to be. In a church, graveside, or at a funeral home. Do you know which you would rather have?
I want a church burial.
A church. Okay, well that's good. Then we need to think about, or you need to get in contact with your church and let them know, okay? Let them know what's going on and what songs you would like to have, okay? So be thinking about songs and be thinking about Bible verses. Do you want Bible verses or songs?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So I will write that down. So what I will do to help you out on this, I know this is kind of a lot right now, I will put all of these reminders, things that you need to think about, into a list. Okay, so the outfit, you need to be thinking about an outfit, you need to be thinking about personal items, verses, songs, okay, casket, and I will put that in a list and I will put it in your room or wherever you would like.
Okay.
So that you can just be thinking about it and, you know, answer them whenever you prefer, okay?
Okay.
In time. So how are you feeling about all of this now? You know, before the session you didn't want to talk about it. How are you feeling about it now?
Feeling a little better. I know it would be easier on them if I get it all taken care of beforehand.
Right, exactly. Okay. Okay. So next time, you know, this is a lot. So next few sessions, we're going to talk about your financial stuff that goes along with this. So your will, your savings and checking accounts, and figuring out an attorney for you, okay?
Okay.
Do you have an attorney in mind?
Unless I use the one that worked with my parents, maybe.
Okay. So, and we can always look it up too. If you don't, or if you want to change, whatever, we can look it up, and I can help you with that, okay?
Okay.
So, thank you for speaking with me today. I know this is hard, but you're not alone. You've got me, you've got your family, and we will all figure out all this together, okay?
Okay.
We'll figure it out the next few sessions, and we'll get it done. So
All
that
right.
you will feel comfortable with your wishes, and your family will feel comfortable when the time comes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you for speaking with me, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, okay?
All right. Thank you. You too.
Thank you.